Mini episode 1392 of the FDH Lounge is brought to you by Sportsology, delivering unconventional columns and webcasts about sports, TV, music, movies, and more. Follow them on the web at sportsology.com.
The FDH Lounge. You want to schedule your life around it.
A long time ago, on a gloomy, wet Cleveland spring night, two men stand alone amidst the late-night drizzle. Their voices echo across the vacant station parking lot as they debate the merits of the great American radio show that have been missing for far too long. On that night, an idea was born. That idea became the FDH Lounge. Welcome to the FDH Lounge.
Hello and welcome to FDH Lounge mini episode 1392, the weekly FDH football preview show. I'm FDH Managing Partner Rick Morris here with our fantasy and non-fantasy preview for Week 6 of the 2021 NFL season, as well as a look at Week 7 of the college football season. For last week's college picks, it was 4-1, 11-24 overall. Here's our picks for this week. Texas minus 3.5 over Oklahoma State, Kentucky plus 21.5 over Georgia, Florida minus 12 over LSU, Arkansas minus 4.5 over Auburn, and Tennessee plus 2.5 over Mississippi. For the college football playoff, here's our picks for the seeds as of this week. 1 Georgia, 2 Iowa, 3 Cincinnati, 4 Oklahoma. The next 4 in are 5 Michigan, 6 Michigan State, 7 Kentucky, 8 Oklahoma State. In the NFL, we are 6-10 overall, 1-2 on the Big Three, and 0-1 on the lock, with the overall numbers at 39-41, 8-7, and 3-2. Here's our picks for this week. Tampa Bay minus 7 over Philadelphia, Miami minus 3 over Jacksonville, Indianapolis minus 10 over Houston, Kansas City minus 7 over Washington, Minnesota minus 2.5 over Carolina, LA Chargers plus 2.5 over Baltimore, Cleveland minus 3.5 over Arizona, Las Vegas plus 4 over Denver, New England plus 3.5 over Dallas, Pittsburgh minus 5 over Seattle, and Tennessee plus 5.5 over Buffalo. For our Big Three, it's Cincinnati minus 3.5 over Detroit, and the LA Rams minus 8.5 over the New York Giants. And in the 1,000-star gold-plated lock of the millennium for NFL Week 6, it's Green Bay minus 6 over Chicago. Now for our fantasy football segment. Remember, we strongly discourage fantasy overmanaging. You don't pull your top guys unless they're hurt or on a bye period. Don't let the matchups or everything geeks tell you anything different. Here's our list of guys that you go with as long as you're confident that they'll be playing. QB, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Kyler Murray, Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers, and Russell Wilson. Running back, Saquon Barkley, Nick Chubb, Dalvin Cook, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Gibson, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, and Jonathan Taylor. Wide receiver, Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill, DeAndre Hopkins, Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf, and Calvin Ridley. Tight end, Travis Kelce, George Kittle, Kyle Pitts, and Darren Waller. Remember, our Thursday night game pick and fantasy recommendations are up every week on our Twitter page at the FDH Lounge. This week, it's Atlanta, New Orleans, the New York Jets, and San Francisco on the bye. Now here's our non-gimme picks for the week. We like 6 QBs: Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield, Matthew Stafford, and Ryan Tannehill. We like 10 running backs: Devontae Booker, Austin Eckler, Leonard Fournette, Najee Harris, Darrell Henderson, Kareem Hunt, Josh Jacobs, Zach Moss, James Robinson, and Darrell Williams. We like 17 wide receivers: Keenan Allen, Odell Beckham, Antonio Brown, Marquise Brown, Jamar Chase, Chase Claypool, Brandon Cooks, Amari Cooper, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Deontay Johnson, Cooper Kupp, CeeDee Lamb, Tyler Lockett, DJ Moore, Adam Thielen, and Robert Woods. And we like 5 tight ends: Mark Andrews, Noah Fant, Hunter Henry, Dawson Knox, and Dalton Schultz. Thank you for joining us for this week's FDH Football Preview Show.